This is about the size you want to look for when you're harvesting leeks, because they're pretty healthy. There are lots of leeks around, and the plants are pretty strong. As you can see, I just came up here and I dug in the middle. That's the place to dig. You don't want to dig around the outside, because these outside plants are the ones that have a lot to do with the spreading of the bed, and so you just sort of stick to the middle. And when you dig, you'll notice that these plants, they're actually clumps, and they're made up about 10 to 15 bulbs piece. And you just take your shovel, go down about 4 inches, turn it up, and you'll get the bulbs out. I'll just show you how to do it.
How are leeks propagated in the wild? Seed?
Yeah, it's a 5-year process.
Oh wow!
And last year, the flowers formed, and then there was kind of like a cluster of seeds on the top. And I hadn't seen that before in the other years. But anyway, the seeds drop off, and new plants come up. But it's 5 years, and that's why you got to be really careful. These are real strong plants, but the fact that it takes 5 years to grow is the delicate part of the plant.
So could you dig up a bunch of bulbs, throw them in a spot at home?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they're doing great.
yeah.
Yeah. Shady spot, rich soil. That's what they like.
Spread?
Yeah, mine have doubled the size already. Yeah.
In how long? A year?
I planted them 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's slow, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, they're wonderful plants to eat, and I always thought they're just so beautiful in the first days of spring, because there's no other green. And then you'll be walking through the woods, and then you see this lovely patch of green, and they're so easy to spot. But the other magical thing is, 2 months from now, you wouldn't even know that they were here, because they once other plants grow up around them, they wilt, disappear, and except for those stalks, the ones with the flowers and the cluster of bead seeds, you wouldn't have known that they were there.
And so they just shoot back into the ground, go dormant, and
yeah, people still go and dig them up in the summer, but I wouldn't recommend it. Again, it's also part of their cycle. You really don't want to disturb them. So,
do they get stronger?
Yeah, they do.
So right now is optimal.
Yeah.
Sweet and mild.
Yeah. A lot of people like them later on because the bulbs are larger. But restaurants, like I was at the Bijou last week, and Aaron, the owner, he prefers the smaller leeks when they're smaller, because they have a stronger, more pungent taste.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they do. Yeah, than the larger ones. But for a forager, the larger ones are easy for me, because they're you don't have to go clean all these little ones all the time. They only weigh a couple of ounces. But anyway, I'll show you how to. Here's a clump here, so hopefully I don't hit rock. You just come down. You want to get out about 4 inches, because you don't want to cut into the bulb. You want to keep it intact. And these you can eat raw. And the important thing for, let's say this is a colony, the important thing for this colony is for you to, once you lift the leeks up, you want to shake them off and let the dirt fall back down in there. The dirt's going to get nice and soft, and then any spreading over the next couple of years, it'll be easier for the plants to fill in and grow. So, and again, you always take it from the middle. That's in Quebec, for example, you're not allowed to do this because it's a protected species, because they were mishandled. People just went in and they just took it all, and there's no way for the plant to come back, and they almost lost it there. let's get the rest of this, and then somebody can. There's another patch over there.
Yeah.
So. And you can eat the leaves and the bulbs. Anyone want to take a shot?
They're the same They're dirty. It's the best way to eat them.
Have a dig, man.
Please keep them from
You're
getting
not
off.
supposed to eat the bulbs right now. You